Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back with another video for an update on Aerodrome Finance. We've been talking about Aerodrome for months on the channel. I hope you're enjoying this recent price action. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon. And don't forget to grab your completely free copy, The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below this video in the description down below. Grab it now while it's free, and let's get into the video. So, as I mentioned, we've been talking about Aerodrome Finance for months on the channel. Aerodrome price has been ripping for the past couple of weeks. We've gone from prices down here just 2 weeks ago, even less, of $1.29 all the way up to $2.23, where we are sitting here today. We had prices increase, 75% over the past week or two since the very end of November. We're really moving into this altcoin season. We made a video a few days ago on the channel about Bitcoin dominance breaking to the downside, breaking down below this trend line that it has adhered to for the past 2+ years. The first time we saw this weekly candle close below the trend in over 2 years is really signaling that we're moving into altcoin season. Last time this happened at the beginning of 2021, we saw a sharp breakdown in Bitcoin dominance. That was the signal for a huge altcoin rally for Q1 and Q2 in 2021. We're moving into that stage in the market. Altcoins like AERO are starting to rip, just as we can see on the chart here, moving up 75% in the space of just a week or two, and very, very exciting things on the horizon. As I said, we've been talking about AERO for months. You can go check back videos on the channel. Congratulations to you if you were accumulating AERO down in these zones. We did see AERO getting as low as 50 cents here just a couple months ago. At the very beginning of September, you could have been scooping up AERO around 50 cents, having more than a 4x from there, up at $2.23. And we're really just getting started, in my opinion. You can see we've just closed below the body of the candle from these previous all-time highs back in April of this year. We got as high as $2.36. We've closed above that with the daily candle just yesterday, and we're now beginning to move even higher. I think this is very exciting. We've seen what some of the other alts have done in the past couple of months, just like SUI. When SUI broke into price discovery in this area here, you can see we broke into price discovery, we accumulated for a little bit, and then we went way higher. So again, SUI made moves going 100% ROI after breaking through previous all-time highs and moving into price discovery. Could AERO be getting ready to do the same? I think it's looking very good on the chart here. You could argue we've got a bit of a cup and handle going on. Well, the cup forming maybe a little bit of a retracement in this zone before moving even higher. I think that's what we could be likely to see here over the next few weeks. Again, guys, the Base ecosystem continues to grow. If you're not already familiar, Aerodrome is the leading decentralized exchange on the Base network. Base is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, and again, it has been incubated by Coinbase. It's got large institutional backing, incubated by one of the world's leading crypto exchanges. You can see that Base is now the 5th largest network by total value locked in all of DeFi. It continues to grow. It continues to eat into Ethereum's layer 1 market share of the DeFi ecosystem. And if we click into Base here, you can see just how much it's been growing over the past year. We've actually done pretty much a 10x in terms of total value locked on Base. If we go back to the very beginning of 2024, you can see we had just over $400 million of TVL on Base. Look at where we're at today. $4.07 billion of TVL locked on the Base network, growing from just over 400 million at the very beginning of this year. This chart is moving up and to the right. The entire DeFi ecosystem continues to grow, and Base is acting as an on-ramp for people to continue to bring capital into DeFi, earn yield, buy tokens, and do it in a much more cost-effective and time efficient way. We know there's huge problems with gas fees on Ethereum. When the network gets congested, it's extremely expensive to operate on. It's extremely slow and inefficient. And that is the exact problem that Base is solving. And you're seeing the growth of the network by virtue of the fact that they are solving that exact problem. Again, look, Aerodrome is the #1 decentralized protocol on the Base network. There's now over $1.73 billion of total value locked on Aerodrome, and it continues to be at the forefront of everything happening within the Base ecosystem. What makes me even more bullish on Aero is the fact that Base does not have its own native token. What does this mean? Unlike other layer 2 scaling solutions like Polygon or Arbitrum, for example, that have their own governance tokens, ARB and POL, you can see that Base does not have its own native token. So if people want to speculate on the continued growth of the Base ecosystem, it's pretty obvious what's happening here. It's growing very quickly. And if people want to speculate on the continued growth of the Base network and Base ecosystem, they're going to want to be buying Aerodrome in order to speculate on that. There is no native Base token that you can buy. Obviously, beware of scams. You do not want to be buying fake Base tokens, guys. There is none. Again, this is not financial advice, but people are going to want to speculate on this continued growth. The ecosystem is obviously moving up and to the right, increasing in TVL every day, every week, every month. And people are going to want to buy Aerodrome to do that. What's more is the entire DeFi ecosystem continues to evolve with Aerodrome and even with yield optimizers just like VFAT. These yield optimizers make it super easy for people to provide yield, add liquidity to different pools on Aerodrome, and earn yield as a result. We've done other videos exactly on VFAT tutorials, how to use them. Check them out on the channel. If you want to become a liquidity provider and earn passive income from providing liquidity and earning yield, you can do that yourself. Check out the other videos on the channel. And yes, guys, we have partnered up with the team over at Crypto Labs Research and the UIG. Again, come over here and check it out. The entire UIG community is focused on how you can earn yield and become a liquidity provider to earn passive income with decentralized exchanges just like Aerodrome and with protocols like the Base network. Again, come on over to Crypto Labs Research, check out the UIG. I am working with these guys ongoing basis. I'm going to leave a link in the description below this video. You can come over and check it out. There's a ton of free resources. You don't even have to be joining the paid group. There is a free course in terms of how you can get up to speed with, earning money, becoming financially free in this DeFi landscape. And again, of course, you can join the paid community. There is tons of value. You're going to find so much interesting content in here, a great group of people, a great community, and you can come over, check the link in the video description below, and you will see exactly what is going on. Other people sharing what they're doing in terms of liquidity provision, in terms of what fees they're earning, and you can do the exact same thing. Okay, finally, wrapping this up for today's video on Aerodrome, we did drop an updated price prediction just a couple of weeks ago. Again, currently breaking over that $2 barrier has been a very big psychological leap for Aero because we hadn't been at those levels, all the way back since February, March of this year when we first broke above that $2 threshold. I think there's going to be a lot more capital flowing into the crypto markets, into the DeFi ecosystem. And again, that capital, as it flows down, especially as Coinbase continue to push the Base network as their de facto network they want people using, Base ecosystem is going to continue to grow, and Aerodrome is going to benefit from all of that as a result. You can check out the previous price prediction video that we did. Of course, I'm leaving the summary on the screen here. In a base case, Aero getting up to a $12 billion market cap by the peak of the cycle would put us around a $13 price target. That is about, a 5 to 6x from today's prices at $2.23. But this market cap here at 12 billion would only be about half of what Uniswap got to in terms of market cap in the 2021 cycle. Again, remember guys, in the 2021 cycle, we had the total crypto market cap peaking around 2.93 trillion US dollars. Just in the past couple of weeks, we've broken beyond that $3 trillion barrier, and we are moving higher. You can see we broke above this $3 trillion level. We had about 10 days of resistance here before finally breaking through. We've continued moving up and to the right. And again, by the peak of this cycle, we're estimating landing somewhere between 6 and 10 trillion with a total crypto market cap. That will be a market cap 2 to 3 times larger than the peak of the previous cycle. So is it realistic that Aerodrome could even achieve half the market cap that Uniswap did in the previous cycle with 2 to 3 times more capital in the markets? I think it's very realistic. I think we can very much land somewhere around this base case, maybe even pushing towards our bull case of $26, $27. Of course, this is not financial advice, guys. Take everything in this video, do your own research, and make your own investment choices. As always, though, if you enjoy the channel, please make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button below. Hit the bell notification icon if you want to get notified. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend. And again, grab your free copy, The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below this video in the description, completely free. I want you to get it. I want you to educate yourself, your friends, your family. Get it below, completely free. And we'll catch you in the next one.